moki leave their caves to graze amongst the hard pink algae that encrusts the rocks. These moki are hunting for small creatures living in the algae. They suck them in and expel the waste out through their gill slits. In the branches overlooking the bay, the shag families are also waking up. On average, they have 3 chicks, not all of which will survive to adulthood. One parent always stays with the chicks, while the other goes off to fish. They swap shifts at least 3 times a day. Shags don't plunge dive from a height. Instead, they duck dive. Once underwater, they're remarkable swimmers, methodically checking the reef for small fish. They can hold their breath for 3.5 minutes, feeding to depths of around 10 meters. Unlike other seabirds, they have very little waterproofing oil in their feathers. Being waterlogged helps them stay under, but there is a downside. When the water gets cold in winter, shags are susceptible to hypothermia. And waterlogged wings don't fly well. At the end of a dive, the birds often spread their wings to dry and perhaps absorb some warmth from the sun. Then it's home to feed the waiting chicks. Each adult needs to catch 500 grams of fish for itself. But their fast-growing chicks will each gobble up to 800 grams of the marine reserve's inhabitants every day. Small fish are constantly under attack. To survive, they need some sort of protection. Very young trevally often keep company with big snapper. This smart one rides the bow wave by the snapper's head, out of reach from any potential predator, but always keeping on the safe side of the snapper's powerful jaws. As they grow a little bigger, groups of trevally set up mobile cleaner stations on the reef. Fish with parasites come to have them removed, and the trevally get an easy meal. This large porori is a gentle vegetarian, so the little fish are in no danger. A giant blue moki is a more dangerous proposition. Only the biggest of these fish come to Goat Island. They spawn a long way south from here. To swim north against the prevailing currents, moki have to grow very big and strong. This fish, with its worn and tattered fins, may be more than 30 years old. And it knows there's a strict etiquette to these cleaning stations. Even if you accidentally suck one in, never swallow the mouth that cleans you. In the shallow water, the wave action noticeably picks up. With the female crayfish carrying precious eggs beneath their tails, just weeks away from spawning, a major storm surge could threaten this critical stage of their reproductive cycle. Goat Island Marine Reserve bears the full brunt of a storm rolling in from the Pacific Ocean. The pied shags have no choice but to ride out the storm in their nests, while massive swells pound the beach and the shallow reef. When the storm abates, the damage is obvious.